Eric Mother at mother.com. You'll always hear me talking about the requirement that stocks need to make either 3-year highs or 3-year lows on the MACDs on the RSI. Now, even though I use this number, 3-year highs or lows, I think it's important to remind us that even though this is 36 months, generally what I mean, and I've talked about this previously, but just a quick reminder here is we are actually talking about 34 months. So even though I constantly talking about 3-year highs and 3-year lows on the RSI and on the MACD, the truth is I'm actually talking about 34. And why 34? Simple reasoning here being that 34 being part of the Fibonacci series, and as you can see, it is part of the Fibonacci series. And I think instead of 36, so 36 is usually what I talk about, or 3 years, what I'm talking about really is 34 months. So 3 years, yes, but at the same time, in truth, we are talking about the requirement that stocks be moving and trading above the 34-month highs or breaking through to 34-month lows. So let's take a look at some examples here to help clarify what that small distinction of 36 months or 34 months sometimes can help you clue into a situation that could be breaking out or breaking down. Let's take a look here at the current chart for TAN, the solar ETF. So here we have in front of us 3 years, or let's call it about 36 months of data. Now, using this chart, we can see that the RSI is not trading at 3-year lows, because this is the low here, and so it does not meet the minimum requirements right now. Let's take a look at the MACDs, and we can see that on the 3-year time scale, one of the MACDs is trading close to 3-year lows, which is what we are looking for. So let's adjust this slightly and take a look at this. Instead of 36 months, go to 34 months, and I have a setting for that. So let's click on that, and you can see by adjusting by just 2 months, now we have our RSI on the 34-month scale just about to move, if not already trading at 3-year lows. So that slight adjustment now brings us to the area where this is an instrument of interest on the short side, because now it's trading to 3-year, but I mean 34-month lows. And of course, because of the adjustment, we can see that the MACDs obviously are close to 3-year lows, if not already having broken to fresh 3-year lows. So a slight adjustment of 2 months, but it makes a difference sometimes in helping us gauge if a stock is breaking down or breaking out. Let's take a look at another instrument here, which is actually in the same space. CSIQ, a solar ETF, has a similar looking chart. Let's take a look at the 3-month or 3-year monthly chart. So 36 months of data. So 36 months here of data, and we can see that in terms of the RSI right now, we are not yet at 3-year lows. So you can see that because this is the low here and coming close to break that low. Let's take a look at the MACD, and on the MACD we can see here that the MACD is not yet at 3-year lows, and neither is the main MACD. So what we are going to do is let's adjust this from 36 months to 34 months. Let's click on that, and now you can see clearly a couple of things here. Now it looks like it won't take much for this to break to fresh 3-year lows, because it only needs to clear this line here for it to be moving to fresh 3-year lows. That's why it's on our radar. And also take a look at now with a slight adjustment, we can see that at least one of the MACDs now is coming close, if not already trading at 34-month lows here, and the other one is the other MACD setting is close to 34-month lows. A little push, and both of them are going to be trading at fresh 34-month lows. So here the reminder is, as best as we can, if the charts allow us, if your charting platform allows you to set it this way, I would encourage you to set your chart setting instead of 3 years or 36 months I would encourage you to go ahead and set your chart settings to 34 months. That slight adjustment has been very helpful because it helps gauge situations early before the 36-month breakout or breakdown situation can be identified. So adjust your charts so that they can reflect 34 months of data, because that's going to give you earlier signals before the 3-year requirement. So even though I say 3-year on most of my videos, actually what I'm talking about is 34 months of data. Eric Mwathe with Mwathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESS.